Alright, we are back. Back to save the dandelion.
After reaching level 15-year-old.
Got so
And
fucked
it's
up
5
once.
o'clock in the morning.
Blood came out my ears.
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Pete de Blessier.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
Should we go see Triss?
Beware haunted house and cheating merchant. Again haunted house? Go to the bathhouse. Where is Triss anyway?
Triss is in her house.
Which is...
She said, so there should be a quest to go see her.
I can't remember where she is.
Um...
Oh, she's not in Velen.
No, you already saw her in Velen. She said she lived here. I don't know where, though.
Visit the haunted house. Again.
Oh, God. Wait, click on that. I want to read what it says for the haunted house. Just strolling down the street. Suggested a man named Yorkster sold the house.
So they still sold it.
He sold it, and a godling is now playing in their playground.
But
And they
can we
want
just
to
say him not to do it?
Yeah, and of course.
It's all of that money, man.
It should be down the street, right? Zoltan, I'll race you.
Stubby little legs can't win. Can I just
Really?
run through here?
Holy moly, you're a saint.
That would have been so funny if you, like, couldn't get through. Don't jump. Actually, you probably could.
Was that for me or just casually?
I don't know.
That was perfect
It's on
timing
the other
though.
side.
That was such a perfect timing.
Like the tickle tickle.
Yeah. Oh god no.
Time to go in. Why don't you tell the godling to go live with the other godling?
He's in the swamp.
Ow! Don't
Yeah.
pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Oh, it's them again.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
I'm guessing that would be different if you killed her or something like that.
Yeah, so Sarah scares away people so that the witch is safe.
Okay then. And why was I supposed to visit here? Just to
Because
see how
people,
they are.
because people are getting scared away.
Like don't go to random houses.
Dum-dums.
There
Well,
isn't
at
a
least
big
you-
sign here for it sold or something like that. For sale.
Well, at least you know where they are now.
Bunch of dumbos.
What do you want to do? Go see the bathhouse? Save the dum-dum?
Bridge. All these are Skellig.
Yeah.
How do that?
Do you know where that is?
Is it way out in the map? It's way out there.
Oh god, let's not do that.
Oh, there we go. Let's go see Triss. Well, this wasn't
like how-
really a quest for her, but this will show where her house is.
Move it!
You want to look that on the map so you know for later purposes? Full
I don't need
science?
to get...
Jeez!
Why did everyone just scream? Oh, that was a good one. So just right from the innkeeper.
Okay.
Or after that down. Okay. Knock, knock, Trace.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
don't worry, won't stay long.
The house is crooked.
It's a little sideways.
What, are we not decent folk? Well, at least she's not with that old lady. Or was that, what's her name? I don't remember.
Me neither.
No, wait, that was the other girl.
Hello, Triss.
Trying to teleport again.
Yes, Geralt?
Hello. You kept the rose.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
What? My Witcher sword is bit too... Never mind.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
So it's a real person.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
It's like a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
What?
He'll be screaming. You can't put it in the city.
I mean, she didn't
Everything's
scream.
ready. Let's get to work.
She kind of did.
Pretty grim place.
A little bit,
Hey,
but you know.
I'm not judging.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Or far more naked.
Oh, well, I'm sure it's naked, but you know. Can she do this?
Maybe she has experience because she felt it firsthand.
In Alan, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No! Carl, no! I can explain everything!
What?
It's a man!
Carl?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Carl. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
That was a Coral put the
Yeah.
spell on him.
Yeah, you could tell Triss that though.
I'm guessing she got it.
Well, you can at least say it to make her think you're
so
smart.
Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Succubus?
He thinks Triss is a succubus.
Oh.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as...
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here. Take this. Have a good time. Paint the town coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Sure. Are we at the basement? Oh, we're in a completely different house. Kevin. Okay, so she lives here. I have so many high-level quests, man.
Shouldn't we save, what's his name first? Dandelion?
But it's not like it's a...
He's inside the village, that's why I'm saying it. Like, that's literally... We've been there already.
I know, but I kind of want to do some of the Witcher contracts.
Well, you can't really do them without going outside.
I know.
And might as well save Dandelion from whatever's happening to him.
Roach, why you do this?
He's eating grass.
Oh, I can gallop inside the city.
Hey there.
Actually, Roach, you can go somewhere else nicer. Eat some of
Not
these.
so fast, Roach.
There you go. You can eat some of that stuff.
Okay.
They can't blame me.
Killed my son. Now they'll throw us out into the street.
Whatever you say. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Anybody there? Open up.
Is someone gonna open?
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what?
Yeah, exactly.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Oh god, not again.
Why does this guy sound like, Cicero?
Yeah.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
Hey, Mr. Happen.
What?
He appears to be, I think, a
The meeting is
halfling.
in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go with the flow.
You may disrobe
Happen.
here. Your equipment will be safe.
Let me just check real quick.
No, there's only one. Nope.
I have there's titties in there, but I think they're all wearing towels though. But
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
okay,
Hey, Whitehair. Nice
not gonna
body
look
there.
at you. Go away.
He does
No.
flash his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
Well, this is awkward.
A horse won't find
I'm just
any
trying
better.
not to stare.
From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Orson.
Hey, it's a dwarf.
Mm.
Are they all men
Easy,
in there? I hope
Cleaver.
so.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
Oh, it's the
As
king of
always,
beggars.
I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
You're a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although,
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell.
Oh god, it's
I
him.
fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Well,
I
grab
saw
them
you
all,
spawn.
murder everything. Why do you get the stick?
So they can't blame me for
First
beheading.
everybody with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Dwarfs are the best.
Time to end this. How long you gonna make me wait? What? Lost your
Can't
nerve?
stab wall.
I apparently can stab with the mace.
Can you?
Bloody hell.
There we go. Oh, I can't loot them. I mean,
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
I love how I still have the
They
medallion.
pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
What explain?
They think you let them in.
Oh, don't believe I know your friends.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that blaming them? Or what? I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess I have to say the first one.
Mm.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Personal matter. Or should-
He's cool. Might as well tell him. I mean, does it matter?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Whatever. Hope I found Junior before Cleaver does. Or should I go with him?
Probably the first one.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
I don't know him.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I don't remember him.
I don't either.
Sorry to hear that.
Mm.
Or should I go? I had my reason.
You're the one who broke it, but it's not your fault that it didn't heal properly.
I know.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
I agree. I try to be sneaky.
Do any of them know?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Okay then.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
It's true.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
I'm trying to find two.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town.
There's a
I'll never
casino?
forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Oh, I punch him a new one.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
So we have to go to the
See if I
punching
can't
place.
find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Do you know Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
He said
Come,
the great
Geralt, what do you
potato
think's
in the
happened to
sky.
him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Any beef with Dandelion?
Exactly.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
You pay me
What
on
does
top of
he
that.
need?
Maybe I can help.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Why would I randomly draw my sword anyway? We're in the bathhouse again.
Is he gonna summon someone?
Ah.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Nice.
Are you gonna follow him?
No. There we go. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Bart. Bart,
That's all.
stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
That's a very good question.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
I like how he calls camels bumpy
Don't
horses.
seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
I didn't even notice it.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Do I really
Okay.
wanna help?
I mean, might as well.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
I kind of want to know both.
Mm-hmm.
What's the mushrooms?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
I mean, fair enough.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
What kind of something?
Mind describing
Could be
this
anything.
something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Great.
You should probably take one.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Oh my gosh, was this dandelion?
Maybe.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
So it's that smoke.
Yeah.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
I hear things.
I see drowners.
How boring. I was hoping for cool things.
Me too. Level 9 is already white level. Missed your spot. Come on. There we go. Anything else fancy?
There's something
It's
on
a
your
pipe
left.
clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Am I supposed to
Fine
follow the
grading.
blue tube?
Couldn't push much through that.
Might be a drowner but can't win fire.
Yep. Make sure to check things. There's a dead guy on the floor.
I know.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Got gassed to death.
Definitely came through here.
Did Dandelion seriously blast through the whole damn vault door?
That doesn't sound like Dandelion.
Why would he go through all this trouble just to get a bunch of money? Oh, that was a good block.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Getting close to burn the corpses. Otherwise drowning them.
Corpses? They're corpses?
Probably up above.
Here?
Unless they mean the dead ones.
Well, whatever it is, I'm looting. Locked. There we go. I gotta burn them?
I think we're talking about Dandelion's men.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and gold coin. That be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Stop moving.
Yeah, I won that in the race.
Yep.
I wonder what happens if I'm here without it. Maybe it's the same
die.
thing. If I'm here, that's last thing.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Well, that's all the things I think. I can investigate on the floor. Maybe this is the same stuff that it's in the swamp.
Yeah.
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Is there something on the floor?
Probably.
Gold. Probably fell out of one of Dijkstra's crates.
Huh. Yes, that's all. Let's check the other side first, though. Or not. Well, let's go see Dijkstra. Anything? Dead pig and bones. There we go. Climb. Let's see what Dijkstra has to say about this. There we go. Clean my shoes. Well, at least I don't have to worry. Oh yeah, I should probably clean this corpse. There we go. There you are. I think. Oh, never mind.
He's in his office.
A lot of books. Oh yeah, he's into poetry.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bunch of gold stuff on the floor. On the corpses.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Yeah.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Well,
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
I mean, I don't know.
That's what you said.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
It was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Yep.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
He sure doesn't like jokes.
He's quite boring.
If I would throw my puns, I would be
Alright.
dead probably.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Are they all empty? No. What is that? Blood? Oh, that's oil.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Anything else in here?
There's...
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra,
How did you
come here.
find this one?
I got no idea. I just went to one of them. I saw two and I was like, well, I'm closer to the top one.
Bomb part.
Happen. Train pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Chop chop walks super slowly.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who's that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Be nice. Or should I just be like, whatever?
Just, yeah, whatever. He's not gonna be nice.
Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
He's really not for jokes. Here. Oh wait, that's pool. I'll just follow them. While they're clipping into each other.
They've become one.
They become an ogre. Oh, I saw that. I saw pinkness in the sky.
Oh, and Roach is still there.
Oh, he's actually enjoying eating those flowers. So I got 2 places. I guess I can keep going with this one.
We got time?
I got time to look at Roach's butt.
Alright. We'll be back.